Okay. So currently there's a lot of division in our country today. Huh?
Yes.
There's a one-term, two-term, and a lot of other divisions in our political space. How does Ubuntu come in to help us with this and position us in a better place where we're able to have that ideal society that an Ubuntu society envisions?
Okay. So when we look at the problems that we have as a country, when you say one term or two term, I think that's a bit short-term thinking, and that's what has brought us to where we are. We are thinking in terms of 5-year leaps, you know. So what guides Ubuntu society is that we've been able to go back to study the fundamental principles of creation. Okay. This is what we call absolute truth.
Okay.
Because when God was creating this earth, there are certain principles that were ordained to govern the way we live life. So these principles,
which are the 10 Commandments or something?
Not per se. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So when we look at these principles, they govern humanity whether or not we know they do. So they don't depend on Africa or like Kenya or Uganda. They cut across every creation in every continent. This is like there's a principle called the subject-object principle. So subject-object means for any creation to happen in society, there is a relationship between subject and object. There is a give and take that happens. Let's say right now we are learning, okay?
Yes.
So as I'm speaking, I am giving you certain knowledge that you've asked for. So at the moment, I am the subject because I am giving. You are the object because you're receiving. Yes. So there is a give and take. I am willingly giving you this information, which you are willingly receiving. So because there is that give and take, then there is progress. So that happens in marriage. It happens in leadership. So once that circuit is broken, if I'm giving you and you're not receiving, or if I've given you and you're not giving back, once that is broken, then problem starts. You can even look at the leadership. We are the subject, the government is the object. So we give them taxes, we give them the mandate, the responsibility, but they don't give us back services. That's why Kenyans are angry. So you see, these are universal principles that govern creation and humanity that we are not aware of. So we are violating these principles, and that is why we have the problems that we have right now. Yeah, as a country.
Yeah. So I'm just asking, how is when we say one term or two term? Technically, I do not necessarily mean the kind of factions that we're having today. What I just mean is that the country is divided along political lines.
Yes.
And how is Ubuntu society might be in this regime or even subsequent political dispensations into the future, but how is Ubuntu society positioning itself to offer solutions?
Okay. So what we are doing currently at the moment is we are creating awareness throughout the country. We are having a tour that we are doing slowly throughout the counties, where we are creating awareness of these principles that exist, that governs humanity and the way we should live. So if we are aware of these principles, because if we are looking to solve the problem, we go to the root. So now if we can understand the problem from the root, then we can solve it in the long run. Because if we look at one term or two term, so let's say we choose, or we say one term, the next person comes. We have not solved the problem. So we'll await for it to happen again. So our approach is kind of long term, where we are looking at educating now people on the absolute principles that govern life.
And not Ubuntu per se. Life itself as a whole. Yeah,
life as a whole.
Yeah.
Just can I add something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, you asked about the divisions, right? My colleague has answered.
Yes.
I wanted to add that to echo something he has said about going to the roots.
Yes.
You see,
go to the root cause of the problem.
Root cause of a problem.
Yes.
Let me ask you. Actually, I know you
tribalism.
All
Somehow.
the divisions. We have tribal divisions, religious divisions,
Yes.
class divisions.
Yes.
Where people who have, we have billionaires, and we have people who.
I think then it's just scramble for the limited resources that we have.
Okay. Yeah,
Somehow, that's how I view it.
Yes. I don't know whether you've heard of something we call or a phrase whereby as within, so without.
As within.
As within, so without.
Oh,
Whereby
okay.
Your nature. But what is if I use the Bible, because I know you have the Christian background, it is said out of the abundance of the heart, so the mouth speaks. It is also said that you will know them by their
fruits, their works. Yeah.
So this kind of divided society is a product of our nature. You understand?
I'm struggling to get that.
It's a product. We are the ones who have created the society.
That society. It is.
We are
It
the
is
ones
true.
who have created a divided society.
Yeah.
So that essentially means we are also divided within ourselves. You understand? There is a lot of division within ourselves, and that's why we have been able to project a divided society. We usually create something that mirrors you. But the society is the mirror of our internal state.
Yeah.
So if we are divided internally, definitely the society will be divided. But people are trying now to solve that division externally, to tell people to come together instead of going within. Because it is said that the best way to change the society is to change yourself first. Because good people create good societies. So what about evil people? They create evil society. And that's why we have created an evil society that is divided along all manner of divisions. We have religious divisions, whether we have Christianity, Muslim, Hinduism, and many others. Even in Christianity, are they also united?
They're not united.
Exactly. So what happens is, when you are divided within yourself, you'll be able to create fragmentation on all levels of existence. Even when you look at the families are breaking down. There is no unity in the family. Do you think there is unity? There isn't. The families are breaking down at an increasing rate. So the problem has to start from the individual. So a divided person forms a divided family. Then they grow and form a divided clan. It grows to become a divided society, a divided nation, and then a divided world. So the solution is to go back within and solve the division within ourselves, which has been caused by ignorance, lack of truth. People perish why?
Because of lack of knowledge according to the Bible. Yes.
Why are we perishing as a country? There is knowledge we need to know, which we don't have. That is where the problem is. That's what the Ubuntu Society brings on board.
It's to create awareness.
No, we have been able to come up with the right knowledge, the right teachings, which we can teach our peoples and elevate their knowledge. And as knowledge elevates, consciousness also elevates.